This video summarizes some of the stuff that was done as part of a course on cooperative robots at our university in Sweden. So people who take this course have to put on various different hats. The first hat is that of the student. They have to learn about some hot topics in engineering like autonomous vehicles, deep learning, and cybersecurity. They have to put on the hat of the designer and think about how such technology could help people in the future. They have to put on the hat of the engineer and the maker and figure out how to implement their ideas using technologies like these microcomputers like the Raspberry Pi 4 and microcontrollers like the Arduino, and using these tools like robot operating system. They have to also put on the hat of the researcher and try to think about new ideas and take inspiration from some of the research projects that we have going on here, like KKS SafeSmart. So let's look at some scenes from the class. Here, this is one group which has set up manual control of their robot using a controller. You can see it moving around when he moves it. This is a virtual traffic system where robots will send messages and then the intersection decides how they should move best. This is a system that a robot could use to navigate in place of GPS or something. It's using markers on the ceiling like stars. This is a 3D model of the robots that this group was using. So you can see the spiral markers on top, and it's got 2 wheels, differential drive, and this Raspberry Pi 4 on top. Encoders down at the bottom there. And they would make things like graphs and maps of the environment that was created. This is another group that the idea was that they'd create a smart basket that you could use at a supermarket. It would gather food for you and make things easier. This was another group that created a charging service with a solar panel so that they could advertise the service at some smart building, and then cars or robots could gather who need recharge. So the robot is going into this building here. Such robots should be safe. So we had these little pedestrian robots, these B-bots, these yellow robots, and we also designed stuff to avoid collisions. This group was creating a garbage gathering robot. So it will bring then garbage as a simulation into this recycling center once it's detected it. Along the way, we also tried to have a bit of fun. This is an example of a race. All the robots were designed differently. They were put together by different groups, so they had different capabilities. This robot is doing a slalom. It's being manually controlled right now, and you can tell that this is sped up, these videos. This was a fashion show that we tried to do. We had some nice music going with that, and then the robots would try to move around in a sort of attractive way. And we also tried a bit of dancing. We also tried football or soccer. So here, this paper cup that you see was supposed to be the ball, and sometimes there was a bit of chaos with these robots tackling each other, but in the end, the paper cup sometimes went into that goal, which was that box there. And this year, we had quite a few people who took the course. So there were 7 people in this first group, group 7, that worked on this virtual traffic system. We had group 2 who worked on this smart basket at a supermarket. We had group 3 that worked on charging services. We had group 4 that was trying to create a system that would recover stolen goods from thieves. And we had group 5 that was creating this recycling center, this garbage collection robot. We wish everyone the very best in their next endeavors, and I hope you had a very worthwhile and interesting experience in the course. Thanks so much. See you.